Well, the White House says U.S. President Donald Trump is in good health and he aced his cognitive test. That test, known as the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, was developed right here in Montreal, as the name suggests. And according to the neurologist who designed it, a perfect score doesn't tell the whole story.
A clean bill of health for U.S. President Donald Trump, following his annual physical with White House doctor Ronnie Jackson.
All clinical data indicates that the president is currently very healthy and that he will remain so for the duration of his presidency.
When his cognitive functions were tested, the 71-year-old scored a perfect 30 out of 30, with a test designed 20 years ago by Montreal researcher Dr. Ziad Nasreddin.
I was really extremely surprised and happy at the same time that they did choose this test over several other tests that are out there.
The test is used by doctors to assess signs of Alzheimer's and dementia. It primarily addresses short-term memory as well as language, attention, and spatial skills.
It's been very popular because it's short, precise, and it assesses many different cognitive domains that are not assessed by other screening tools.
However, when it comes to Trump's score, Nasreddin says it's quite rare to ace the test.
I mean, it is unusual because the test usually is validated with normal people who had average 27 out of 30. To get 30 out of 30 is really usually, not as often. We don't get that often.
The test has been used in at least 200 countries and in 60 languages, but it is a screening test and there are limitations for its use. Trump's mental health has been under scrutiny, and a recently published tell-all book claims Trump's own advisors question his fitness for office. But Nasreddin warns the Montreal Cognitive Assessment doesn't measure things like personality or psychiatric disorders.
So we cannot conclude if the person scores 30 out of 30 that those other behaviors or other functions of the brain are intact.
Nasreddin came to Canada as a teen from Lebanon, and he recognizes the irony that Trump used his test.
I think it's a beautiful message. In terms of the side message, this contribution, I think, just highlights some of the ways that immigrants can maybe make a difference.
For now, the renewed attention the test is getting is an added bonus. Angela McKenzie, CTV News.